Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Power BI PL3 Net Exam series. This is your host, Aapka Consultant, bringing you episode 37. So today's topic is SharePoint Online Data Source in Power BI. Those of you who are new to this channel, you can check out this playlist where all of the previous 36 episodes are covered, which are up to the latest pattern, specifically targeted for this Power BI Data Analyst PL300 exam. You can watch the playlist, prepare for this exam. So yeah, that being said, let's jump and see question number 37. So the question says you are tasked with importing data from Microsoft Excel document located in a SharePoint online library into a Power BI dataset. The goal is to enable dataset refreshing within the Power BI service. Which two data source options should you utilize to establish a connection to the document? Each correct choice offers a full solution. So for this question, there can be more than one correct answers. So option A is Excel Online Business, option B XML, option C SharePoint folder, option D Web, option E O data feed. So I'm gonna pause the video for 10 seconds. You can think which are the correct options for this question, and there are more than one. So you can take your time. Your time starts now. So yeah, time is up. Let's see what are the correct options. So it's option C and D, SharePoint folder and web. So yeah, as you can see from this question, it is talking about SharePoint Online Library, and these are the two data connectors available in Power BI. You can use both of them. I can show you briefly with the help of Power BI Desktop how you can locate them. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward question. So now let's look at the overall explanation. As you can see, for option A, Excel Online Business is not a direct data source connector, and again, obviously it allows viewing and editing workspace in browser, but Power BI does not use it as a connector for dataset. Option B is XML, which is a data source option for XML files. It does not support importing or refreshing, right? And option C and D are obviously the correct one. You can pause the video here, go through this explanation, and I will also show you in Power BI Desktop how you can select these two options in terms of connecting the SharePoint online library list. And this is option E, why it is not correct, and the explanation given to it. So yeah, as you can pause this slide again, go through this explanation, and boost your understanding on this topic. So yeah, that covers overall explanation. Now let's jump to the resources used. I am covering this course on Udemy called PL300 certification exam, and then there is an article of Microsoft Learn specifically talking about the data sources in Power BI service. We can just now directly look at it and see. So yeah, as you can see, it's an article on Microsoft Learn, basically covering data sources and Power BI service. You can go to one catalog, one lake catalog. This is Power BI service. How does it looking like? You can create content. We can click on new item. There is semantic models, and then you can select the data sources from Power BI service perspective. You can also look at Power BI desktop. But yeah, I will just now show it to you how the data source is looking like. But yeah, this topic on this on this website specifically covers Power BI service data sources. You can go through this. I will paste the link in the data in the video description so that it is easier for you. So yeah, now let's just open the Power BI desktop and show you where the data sources are available specifically for SharePoint, which two you can use. As you can see, this is Power BI desktop. You can click on get data here and then click on more, right? And then you can search. As again for this question, you have SharePoint and uh, the web. So yeah, you have SharePoint folder, you have SharePoint online list, SharePoint list. These three are the SharePoint connectors available. You can use any of them depending on your requirement. And then there's a web connector as well. You can directly select this one and paste the link of the SharePoint URL where your data is present, and then connect it and then visualize your data accordingly. So yeah, that covers today's topic. I hope you are following up with me. That being said, let's move to the next episode on the next day. But yeah, look forward to see you. Thank you for watching.